My Peggy has an ouchie.
What happened?
She has like her one eye's really winky and it's kind of dripping gunk. I'm keeping an eye on it. It just started yesterday. So I'm hoping that she just kind of scratched it. If it's not better tomorrow, I'm going to call the vet. It's a little better today than it was yesterday. So I'm hoping she maybe just gave it a scratch. But if it's not better tomorrow, we're going to have to go to the vet. And Peggy really does not like going to the vet. She doesn't like being confined. She doesn't like being poked at. And the problem with Peggy is, like, I have gabapentin for Simba. The problem with Peggy is she's an angry drunk. So as much as she will try, I mean, I named her Peggy Carter. So, you know, as much as she will try to hit everybody.
I don't recall Peggy Carter being an angry drunk.
Little known fact. So as much as she will try to hit everybody in the face with a bag of coins, normally, if I give her gabapentin, it's like if Peggy Carter got the Hulk thing. Instead of Captain Carter, if we got like Hulk Carter, Peggy just wants to fight everybody. So I'm kind of hoping her eye just has a little scratch and she's doing better tomorrow and I don't have to put her through all that or put the vet through all that. So I think she's feeling better because she wanted cuddles today. And like yesterday, she didn't want cuddles. So I think it is getting better.
Yours are a lot more dramatic than ours.
My cats are very dramatic. None of them like being brushed. I've bought like 12 different cat brushes because my house, every single day I wake up to a new hairball right now because it's spring and everyone's blowing out their winter coat. Every single day I wake up to a new hairball. And I'm like, if you little would just let me brush you. None of us would have these problems because I know it's painful. I know it's not fun horking those things up. I could help. And they're like, no.
It is their tradition. It's the way of their people. How dare you?
And I was going to get the carpets cleaned like a month ago, and I forget why I wound up canceling the appointment. And now I'm like, I'm really glad that I canceled that appointment because I've had a hairball every day on my carpet.
My father and his father and his father's father hawked hairballs, and I'll hawk hairballs too, and my children will hawk them. We will hawk them down through the ages.
You know what's crazy? The ferals, no hairballs. Probably because they eat grass and stuff.
But they're also filthy.
Yeah. I was looking at Billy outside today, and he did a big old stretch, and his little feet were so dirty.
I've watched little idiots just roll around in dirt with like the happiest clams.
Yeah. They love like curling up in the mulch. And I'm like, yes. You have 12 different cat beds. No feral cat lives in such luxury. And you're curled up in my neighbor's mulch.
I finally actually put mulch around my blueberry bushes. And today I was out there looking at them. And Calvin, he follows me around the yard. Little semi-feral. He follows me around the yard when I do stuff. And he followed me right over the blueberry bushes. And he dug a little hole, and he just took a whiz right there in the mulch. Just happy as complete.
At least he dug a hole.
Creatures. By digging a hole, it's like he moved a couple of pieces out of the way to make a little bit of an indent. He's not a really good, what you would call, he doesn't have a really good work ethic.
An effort was made.
Barely. All right, let's have a look at the news this week. Each week, Catherine, the Radio Dead Air audience, go out on the worldwide interwebs, find all sorts of horrible stuff, bring back here for the segment we like to call What the Fuck is Wrong with You? We're starting in L.A. this week. People, why do people commit crimes that don't seem to have a fucking point in the slightest? That's what baffles me day in, day out. Like, if I was going to get busted for doing some shit, risk reward, that whole thing. Then there's this lady. The fuck were you thinking? Woman in stolen roadwork truck leads police on a high-speed chase. You know those trucks with the big old signs on the top that are like telling you like lane closed or, well,
yeah.
She stole one of them.
Why would you steal one of those?
Exactly. Officers initiated the pursuit after the fully loaded truck, typically used for roadwork or lane closures, was reported stolen. The vehicle entered the LA area's freeway. Sky 5 was over the chase as the truck, with its traffic warning sign extended on the roof, barreled northbound in the Santa Clarita area at speeds around 80 mile per hour. That could be really confusing if you're the other lane, you're looking, you're seeing a truck's coming right by. It says lane closed, please change lanes. You're like,
but they're hauling ass.
Wait a second, what?
Was the sign activated? Because I would really respect it if you stole that sign and then tried to direct the cops around you. No, sorry, you're gonna go around. This lane's closed. Sorry.
Take KTLA's Rich Prickett. That's the guy's name. Holy shit.
I mean, at least he doesn't go by Dick.
Pritch Rickett. And anyway,
Dick Prickett would be worse.
Prick Richett. Anyway, reporting the driver appeared to be a woman, though authorities did not confirm the suspect's identity. No immediate word of how much fuel was in the truck or why it was taken. Truck was traveling along 15 freeway. Keene said that a working radio was inside the truck. Officers would have been able to make contact with the driver and encourage the person to pull over. At one point, a driver in a black sedan slowed in front of the truck, forcing it to stop behind the vehicle. As California Highway Patrol officers began exiting their patrol cars, the sedan pulled away and the maintenance truck suddenly sped off again. Officers displayed spike strips on the roadway, which the truck drove over. Front tires quickly shredded down to the rims, but the suspect continued driving at a relatively high speed. Equipment in the back of the truck shook violently, but remained secured as the driver entered Kern County, still traveling at roughly 60 mile per hour on the damaged front tires. Finally stopped. Officers ordered the suspect to throw the keys out of the vehicle. She exited with her hands raised. She was taken into custody. What the fuck, lady?
You're not going to do it? They contacted her on the radio and were like, please pull over.
No, you're just going to yell at me. Like, fucking lady. Of all the vehicles.
On the rims.
Like, what the fuck was, like, what was the plan? Did you really need some help with construction or some shit?
Oh, man, if you look at the picture, the pictures from after the tires are gone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you see a picture right there? There's no tire on the front. Now, Tara, I don't know if you know this, but if you're driving and where the wheels used to be are firing sparks all over the highway, that, I'm told, is bad.
I've heard that that's not safe.
No, that's I'm not an expert, but I sort of know that when there are fountains of sparks shooting around the car, I get a little suspect about how.
I'm choosing to believe that she was going to drive this sign over to someone's house to try and use it to break up with them.
You're going to race in one of those fucking cars. What the fuck, lady? I don't understand also, this crime.
With the sign up, it can't be very aerodynamic.
No.
Like, you're going 80 with a sail.
I think 80 was probably about as fast as she could get the car to go. All right, we're heading to Missouri next. Now, times are hard. We all know this. One of the things that can help us out in times like this is the Aldi. Have you been to the Aldi?
I have never been to an Aldi.
Aldi, they kind of got, it's not like it's not like a Big Lots or anything. They've got like foods and brands you might not be familiar with. It's not, nothing in there sucks. It's just, it's a little different, and but everything is really affordable. It's an important thing. And I think this guy is going to regret disqualifying himself from Aldi in today's economic climate, especially in the way he did it. Missouri man charged with naked dancing at an Aldi grocery store. Missouri man has been accused of dancing naked at an Aldi grocery store earlier this month, now faces a criminal charge. Prosecutors in Boone County have charged Sidney Jones, 41, of Columbia, with one misdemeanor count of first-degree sexual misconduct. According to a police department's probable statement cause around 6:30 p.m. on April 18th, police responded to a report of a naked man dancing in the vestibule of an Aldi store. Probable cause statement did not disclose the specific location. A witness told police that multiple children were present at the store. The adults tried to hide their children and prevent them from seeing the man, later identified as Jones. Surveillance video inside reviewing the case shows Jones parking a vehicle, walking into the vestibule, taking off clothing, then dancing inside and outside the vestibule.
So this was like premeditated.
Oh, yeah.
Like this was a thing you decided to do.
He was a one-man music video, Tara. He was like that part in you remember Black and White, that Michael Jackson video from like back in the 90s that went on forever, and there's that long period where he was just dancing awkwardly without any fucking music. Yeah, it was kind of like that.
But what he did have was pants.
At the time, sure.
He did not have the helicopter dick.
No, but this guy did. But here's the kicker here. Additional court documents state Jones is now banned from all Aldi locations. You ever
wonder how they enforce that?
Do they have a picture behind the counter that says, "Don't let this dude in"?
Like all the retail jobs I've had pictures up of like frequent shoplifters to look out for. But like, how do you enforce like a company-wide ban?
Okay, if you see this guy with his dick out, don't let him in. Shouldn't that go for everyone, sir? I mean, yeah, but especially this one.
Especially this guy.
Because he's got rhythm. I
mean, it's Missouri. He probably does not have rhythm.
Banned from is it like all the ones in town or the state, or are you globally banned from Aldi? Because you took your dick out. That's what I'm wondering.
Because aren't they a European brand originally? Like if you go to Europe,
yeah.
Are they aware of your dick?
Latinos.
I mean, Europeans are a lot less precious about nudity in general. So maybe they wouldn't care.
Yeah, but still.
But not near the produce.
Or the children. Because when you take your junk out in front of the kids, that makes it much worse. Legally speaking.
That gets you on a list.
Yeah. Next up, we've got a Tesla and we've got autopilot. And I can't tell which were stupider, the driver or the autopilot. Wait for it on this one. We need to get there. Woman found asleep in Tesla with autopilot on, arrested for DUI on I-75. From Sarasota.
But she wasn't driving.
No, but she told the car to start going. Wait for it too. It gets worse.
But she wasn't driving. I should have been a fucking lawyer. My dad was right.
She was operating the vehicle.
Was she? She was asleep. The vehicle was operating itself.
If you fall asleep while driving, that's the same thing. But she
wasn't driving. It was on self-drive.
But she was operating it while she was conscious,
But she
Tara.
wasn't.
I don't think is going to work with the judge here.
I mean, it's a technicality, but I'm just saying, technically, she was not driving under the influence.
According to Trooper Ken Watson, around 2 a.m., 37-year-old Kimberly Brown was traveling northbound on I-75, intoxicated at more than twice the legal limit, making the assumption that the Tesla would get her home safely. This was extremely dangerous, Watson said. There's actually monitors within the vehicle that make sure you're looking forwards and will initially warn you, and then ultimately shut down the car and shut down the system if you're not paying attention. Great. But when Brown stopped responding to the vehicle's alerts, the car came to a halt in the middle lane of the interstate.
What a safety feature, Elon.
That is... Oh, you're drunk. You can't be driving. I'm going to stop now. No, I'm not going to see where I'm stopping. It doesn't matter. It's safer that way. So, which one was dumber here? Like, we've made the cars smart and at the same time idiots.
Yeah.
Watson said the incident highlighted the importance of always being alert before getting behind the wheel and making plans ahead of time rather than relying on autopilot features. Yes.
Yeah.
Do not trust these things.
Don't go out and get shit hammered and just think, Tesla, I'll get home. It's like a transformer. It's not like a transformer.
You watch Bumblebee too many fucking times. That's not Bumblebee.
It's not Bumblebee.
It's not going to be in like an uncomfortable, nigh on romantic relationship with you. It's not Bumblebee.
Is that how that movie went? I didn't see that movie.
He got real close to that kid. He got real close to her.
Did Haley Steinfeld like make out with a car?
I mean, it was a close thing.
Okay.
Well, speaking of kids, this one is, let's see, Tyson Center. This is Washington. Okay. Well, this is one of those levels of privilege that you're like, everybody gonna get mad at this one. Oh my God. Fucking this guy. Teen fires officer's lost gun she mistook for prop at Tyson's Gaming Center.
Wait, at Tyson's Corner?
Yeah.
That place is fucking swank, dude. Like, this is not the Dirt Mall.
Yeah.
I've been to Tyson's Corner. I couldn't afford to shop there.
Bizarre set of circumstances led to a 14-year-old girl firing an off-duty police's officer's gun inside a popular gaming center at Tyson's Corner earlier this month. On the afternoon of April 2nd, a D.C. police captain was at Level 99, a large entertainment center that bills itself as an adult playground with more than 50 physical and mental challenges in themed rooms, when he lost his personal weapon while playing a game.
What?
A teen found the weapon, thought it was a prop, and pulled the trigger. No one was shot. Holy shit.
Not her fault.
I wonder if the answer to this riddle has something to do with this fucking gun.
I mean, if you're in an escape room.
Yeah, and there's a gun.
You're going to think, maybe I have to shoot this target. Not on the kid. This is not on the kid.
Not on the kid, no.
First of all, if you're a fucking cop, why are you playing games at the arcade while you're on duty anyway?
No, he was off duty.
Do your fucking job.
He was off duty.
Oh.
And it's gonna get worse here.
Oh no.
Detectives investigated the incident, but no charges have been filed against the officer, who did get his gun back. Police turned the investigation over to the Commonwealth's Attorney Office for review, but that office declined to file charges, saying the incident did not rise to the level of a crime. DC
really?
Police
That's not negligence?
DC police said the officer is not facing discipline within the department because he was off duty and the gun was his own. So, if you're a cop, you could just leave a weapon lying around and oopsie doodle.
I hate everybody.
Yep. Like, somebody could be dead right now.
Yeah.
But they're like, oh, gosh, it was just a misunderstanding with bullets,
Well, there's egg on all our faces, huh?
Right? Hello. Emergency Grady. You want a high five?
Uh-oh. Oh.
Give me 5? Okay. Give me 5. Give me 5? Okay. Okay, now bite my finger. Bite my finger. What are you doing?
It's like Duck, Duck, Goose, but with biting. Or maybe is it like rock, paper, scissor, and his teeth are scissor?
He's feeling much better, as you can see.
Yeah. Look at him he's petting everything. He's like, hello, microphone. Hello, microphone.
What are you doing, you little monster? What the heck?
What
are you doing?
I have at my job at the cat shelter, we have an office cat. His name is Samosa. He's a black cat and he's very sweet. And he has discovered that the corner of my work laptop is the very best thing available for itching his ears. And he discovered that while I was on a Zoom call. So all of a sudden I'm on a Zoom call and I'm like, and they're like, Tara, why is your image? I'm like, it's the most, he's itching his ears. I'm sorry. I don't know what, he has an itchy ear. We work for the cats around here,
Hello. Well, we've got yet another tourists are utter dipshits and we should ban them. And they don't give the name or nationality of who is involved, but I think we could make some guesses here. This is from Florence. Wait till you hear. Yeah, wait till you get to the details here. Tourist pre-wedding challenge damages historic Florence statue. There it is, Fountain of Neptune. A tourist has caused thousands of dollars in damage to a 16th century monument after climbing on it during a bachelorette party. The 28-year-old woman, whose name and nationality have not been publicly disclosed, climbed the Fountain of Neptune in the Piazza del Signora on Saturday, the city of Florence said in a statement this week. Fountain features a statue of the Roman sea god Neptune atop a shell-shaped carriage pulled by horses. One was immediately spotted by police, who told her to get out of the fountain. Woman allegedly told officers she had entered the fountain by climbing over a railing at the edge of the basin, then onto the legs of the figure of a horse to avoid stepping into the water. Her intention was to touch the private parts of the statue for a sort of pre-wedding challenge. You
just get a fucking stripper.
You're there to you're trying to molest the statue's dick.
Also, clearly you have not read up on your Greco-Roman gods, because the last thing you want the Greco-Roman gods thinking about is fucking you. They're horny and vindictive. You don't want to touch their bits. You fucking serious right now? Oh. Just get a stripper.
Investigators later found the woman had caused small but significant damage to the legs of the horses she'd walked on, as well as a, quote, to a frieze she had grabbed onto to avoid slipping. Well, that's better than other things she could have grabbed onto to avoid slipping.
Yeah, at least she didn't rip Neptune's dick off, because then just never go in the ocean again, babe.
You so cursed.
It's swimming pools for you from now on.
Fuck that. I would be even scared to take a bath.
Yeah, honestly. You're doing the tank girl shower from now on with just that powdered stuff.
Like, for fuck's sake. Cost over $6,000 to fix.
Like, I don't know where this person was from. In general, I feel like American weddings have gotten way the fuck out of hand.
And I'm betting America. My gut is saying America.
And like the bachelorette shit used to be, we're gonna go out to a bar and maybe get a stripper. Now you have to take a fucking trip.
It's like physical challenge, like, fucking double dare and shit.
You have to molest the Roman god of the sea.
Like, if
who
you're
are you marrying? Achilles? Hi, Simba.
If you're getting tanked and you're trying to rank on, concrete penises, that says America to me.
Yeah.
That says America.
But also, I promise you, there's other stone dicks in Florence you could fondle. Much easier. There's ones that are not from the 15th century, commissioned by a de Medici. There's probably marble dicks all aplenty in Florence. Just pick a different one.
All right. Now, the final one, this one everyone saw this week. And this is also something that is uniquely American because, to my understanding, we do not have these fucking vehicles in other parts of the world. It's just in the old U.S. of A's. And we got video for this one. It's Florida. It is Florida. Here we go. Here's the video. Let's
Oh, yeah.
This is not AI. The driver of a lifted Chevrolet Silverado was oblivious behind the wheel of a 3-ton truck, and she missed the entire Lamborghini Huracan, drove onto it, and then put it in park to see what was going on. From the footage, the Lamborghini appears to be moving slowly through the parking lot, likely searching for a space. Silverado enters. It
wasn't parked?
No, it was driving through the parking lot looking for a place to park, and she crunk.
I thought the Lamborghini was parked.
No. Silverado enters with noticeably more speed than the setting calls for. No meaningful correction. No obvious braking. It doesn't stop at contact. The truck climbs the Huracan's front and keeps going. Not a bump, not a scrape. Seen an actual monster truck show. Look at that fucking picture there. So, yeah.
What the fuck do you need a truck like this for?
And it's not just the already the Silverado by itself is way up in the fucking air.
Yeah.
By itself. But this person decided, you know what? I could go higher. And they made it lifted. So and they added...
I legitimately don't understand. I don't want to need a fucking stepladder to get into my car.
It's got a step on it.
I have a friend who used to drive a Dodge Ram, and he used to have to help me in and out of his car if he drove me places. And I was like... And he was shorter than me. I still know him. He still is. But I'm like, why did you buy this behemoth fucking car that we have to rappel into?
But you should not. All right. So this is like just a wheel, the size of the wheels away from being fucking Bigfoot.
Yeah.
That's all. That's the only distinction that changes this from a truck to a monster truck is the size of the wheels, because you've already boosted your ass way up in the fucking air. Why do you need to be all the way up there? This thing's already way up there.
Literally, what's the point?
I don't fucking know, because immediately once you reach a certain level with these cars, you can no longer see things like, say, children.
Yeah. I used to have a hand-me-down Jeep Wrangler that was my dad's, and I fucking hated that thing because I don't remember what year it was, but one, it was really high off the ground and the windshield was about this big. You couldn't see shit in that car. And I lived in fear of running over a child or small animal because there was just visibility was not a thing.
And while it is, it is a Lamborghini, it's one of those sleek cars, it is still at least 4 feet fucking tall.
Yeah. I don't know how bad I feel for somebody with a Lamborghini, though.
Well, probably, I mean, the guy who was in the Lamborghini apparently was not bothered by it at all. I'm assuming he's got really good insurance.
Really? He wasn't like, because I'd be, if I was not dead, I would be pretty pissed. And
he was
fucking Jeep Renegade.
He was fairly chill. He was fairly chill about it. The man who appears to be the hurricane's owner, posting on Instagram as One Real Ramon, shared footage of the aftermath and seems to be handling the whole thing with more grace than you expect from someone whose supercar has just been used as a speed bump. So apparently he's chill about the whole deal. I'm assuming it's because his insurance is really, really fucking... I mean, if you're going to be driving a Lambo, you better insure it.
Or he's got the really fucking good drugs that we all need. Like, I need some of what he's having.
Well,
it shouldn't be his insurance, by the way.
No, well, can you imagine this person has enough insurance?
A fucking penny.
Can you imagine if this person actually has enough insurance to cover the damages? I mean, at this point, that's when you're getting to the point that you've totaled your car without even wrecking it.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
You're going to own that lady's grandchildren.
Yeah. We are entirely way too lax on what the shit we allow on our roads. And
it's so fucking unnecessary.
Yep.
Like, we're past the Hummer craze, thank God. Because when I used to work in a snooty little rich bitch town in New York, like, all the fucking soccer moms had Hummers. And I'm like, you have 2 children who are in soccer. You do not need a fucking military vehicle. Okay?
I've got
watching them try to parallel park that motherfucker was the best part of my whole day.
Like, I've got a pickup truck, but it's like, it's a 20-year-old pickup truck. It's back when pickup trucks we're like, okay, you're going to use this to haul some stuff around. Now it's like pickup trucks are a fucking nigh on quasi-military vehicle.
And that's the thing. Like, I understand that pickup trucks have a utility, but I feel like a good 50% of the people on the road in a big motherfucker pickup truck are not hauling 2x4s or bricks or whatever. And even like, and you wouldn't lift the fucker 5 feet off the ground to do that because that would be stupid. So like, why? Por qué?
Like, I kind of even hate the thing because the gas mileage is not great. It is what it is, but
I am legitimately shocked that I own a fucking Jeep, but I own a Jeep built on a Fiat chassis. I own the baby's first Jeep. Because I wanted a Mini Cooper, and then I test drove a Mini Cooper, and it's bumpy as fuck. Somehow I arrived at a Jeep, but I was like, I don't want a fucking SUV. They're so big. But no, I have baby's first Jeep. So it's very small.
And you see in that picture, like the wheel is right up on the windshield and it's all cracked and shit.
I'm amazed the Lambo driver wasn't hurt.
Oh, he's fine. It's amazing. Yeah, it is amazing.
That's crazy. Like maybe he just dove the fuck out. I don't.
Hey, I love how he's sitting there like, okay, I'm going to let this wait. Nope, fuck, shit.
There's got to be a moment of shock.
You could see the back wheel spinning on the truck. She only had 2-wheel drive on.
That's not supposed to happen. So I imagine most people are not going to have a quick reaction time. Because they're going to be like, what is happening?
Yeah, her reaction is just like, no. Oh, it's fucking hell.
It's like, oh my God, it's like Bambi meets Godzilla. Do you remember that cartoon? A lot
I
of you
do.
are too young. A lot of you have
Yeah, a
not
lot of you
seen
too
Bambi
way
meets
too- yeah.
Godzilla. It's probably on YouTube. You should look it up. It's only like
It's
a minute and a
fantastic,
half
yeah.
long. They used to run it as a commercial on Nickelodeon in the 80s, which is crazy if you think about it. Because
Yeah,
we were
it's
8, and that would come on in the middle of fucking
Yeah.
today's special. That's why Gen X is fucked up. Somebody
all
posted
right.
it.
That's a GIF. Yeah. Yeah, it's only a minute 30, yeah.
We saw that when we
So-
were fucking 8 years old, guys.
The first thing we learned this week is your car does not need to be scraping the fucking clouds.
Nope.
Just don't. The fuck
Jesus
is
does
wrong
not
with
love
you?
your hot rod.
No. We've learned that don't touch Neptune's dick.
For in any context, for any reason.
Nothing good
God's
comes of
sake.
touching Neptune. Because, yeah, I mean,
I mean, maybe Percy Jackson seems like a nice kid. So, that one lady did okay. But that's about it.
I mean, you got off lucky with just having to spend like $6,000 on this shit, man.
Yeah. Move to the desert.
We learned that if you find a firearm laying around in an escape room, it could be a clue, or the police in your area could be incredibly negligent, or both.
Yeah.
We've learned that the autopilot is almost as stupid as you are. We have learned that you can, in fact, get banned from every Aldi on Earth, apparently. All it takes is your dick. And finally, we've learned, yes, someone will actually steal the flashing sign truck. We don't know why, but they will
somebody will steal
it.
anything. We've learned that. I wonder how mad the YouTube comments are going to be about us using Neptune and Poseidon like interchangeably. I predict very.
I predict I give not a fuck.